type of meme. It's a dude, no shit. Guys, anybody that's role-playing as this is a fucking grown man. Or has a bitch working in some type of basement. Like, I'm not even...
Welcome back, my delinquents. If you haven't heard, as of the last 2 days, Ironmouse bet the Twitch record for the most subscribed streamer of all time, thanks to her charity, running, and September, etc. Great achievement, amazing for women, for VTubers, for everyone. It's just a fun time, but I'm gonna connect into this and you'll be like, that's news, but I don't care about happy news. Which is, I guess, fair for you if you want to click away, but it's not the only reason I'm reporting on this, so hold on. I got you. Which, this is absolutely amazing, but anyways, anything good happens, hate happens. So we're gonna go over that, because Ironmouse unfortunately got a crap ton of hate from non-VTuber fans for achieving this, even when she was just coming close to achieving it. Almost hundreds of VTubers talking out in her defense, a lot of creators, and people pushing Cenat and Ironmouse against each other. A lot of Kai fans were very upset, but I'm gonna go into this more, because this seems to be more forced by the fans than by anyone. Ironmouse themselves ended up making a statement saying haters gonna hate, pretty much. But let's get into the story. You don't have to believe me. Let's get into it. So, not the first part of the story, but vshojo themselves did congratulate our little mousey here. She did it. vshojo would like to congratulate our very own Ironmouse for smashing the #1 all-time Twitch subscribers record. Woo! As you can imagine, VTubers were very excited. I thought it was pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Everyone's been talking about it because a lot of people have been pointing out VTubers are getting left out on celebration things or girl top women's list, etc. They're created and separated as their own entity at the moment. But as which comes with this is the obvious VTuber mites. They must be a dude. They must be faking it. Some streamer said she must be some chick locked in a basement. I don't understand why she can't just be successful. It has to be either a guy or a guy controlling her, which is weird. It's a weird take, but okay. So we're gonna go into this. As you can see, mostly on this post, because it is followed by mainly VTubers, it's mainly a positive here. But as this leaves a sphere as when you're the top streamer, it kind of leaves your area, leaves your demographic, and that to the other side where we have here Rima and a few others talking about it. When this was put on the distro drama, I don't fully know. Adin Ross, I've never heard of that guy either, which is really funny seeing apparently in his other clips he claims no one has ever heard of Ironmouse either, which is kind of crazy too here, that he says because he hasn't heard of her, she doesn't matter, but I haven't heard of him either. Does that mean he doesn't matter? It's very weird, and compares her to AI and stuff like that, and kind of discredits everything she's working towards, which is a bit rude, but unfortunately because this was spread around by the main streaming drama channels, it's now spread everywhere, and she's gotten quite a bit of hate for it. But let's do this clip first, and then we'll get into all the other comments and the responses.
Ironmouse, a virtual, become the most subscribed Twitch channel ever. What? As she surpassed Cenat's record. Wait, hold the fuck up. What the fuck is this? I'm not even trying to be on no hating shit, but what the fuck am I looking at? Can somebody give me the context behind this?
Also, find this funny. This is an older model of Ironmouse's that she hasn't used for quite a while.
I saw this picture earlier. I thought it was like type of meme. It's a dude, no shit. Guys, anybody that's role-playing as this is a fucking grown man. Or has a bitch working in some type of basement. Like, I'm not even being real. Like,
trying to be weird. I'm gonna say something horribly weird. How is that so weird? All female streamers either actually a guy or in a slave basement by a dude. What kind of mindset is that for either women succeeding or guys that just thought is like, dude must be enslaving her? What the hell is that?
What the fuck am I looking at, dude? Oh. GG what? What does she look like? Can I please see? Here's the... Oh, fuck.
I'm good at representation of me.
Yes, I can't believe you have been.
Let me ask you guys a question.
I love roasting on Sea-Dog, and I'm sorry my big ass is in the way, guys. Let me just get rid of myself. I'll talk here without my face. That's weird.
Bro. Before I really talk my opinion on this, anything wrong, I need to know, is there something like wrong with the person behind this shit? I'm not trying to be weird on God, but like, bro, you gotta give me the context. Shout out to Ironmouse. Really dope.
He was baiting to see disabled or anything like that, so he doesn't get cancelled. Is there anything wrong with her or why they're doing it? And this is for charity, and yes, Ironmouse has a sickness / disability, an autoimmune thing, so he was going to roast her unless it was something that could get it cancelled. That's what I feel was here. I'm assuming a lot there, but that felt like such a weird, please, is there something wrong with her? Like, that very odd statement.
Shout out to her, chat. Shout out to her. I ain't gonna lie, she's doing the marshmallow method, chat. She's doing the marshmallow method. Marshmallow, most famous DJ in the world. Puts on that mask, outside, people know what people, right? But like, shit, I'm not gonna.
Marshmallow method, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm assuming he's meaning when you wear a mask, people are more curious who you are. But most, I'm not saying all, but a lot of VTubers are anonymous completely. So it's mainly just a privacy thing too, not just you don't know who I am behind the mask. Because a lot of popular ones, you can see their face too.
Hey, I'm not gonna hate. Good for her, bro. Good for her. Good for her. Good for Twitch. But I want to ask you guys a question. How did she surpass Kai in this shit? Because but listen what I'm really about to say. Don't say GG Adin pre-canceled. No. How is this possible? Because I'll be real with you guys, when Kai was doing the subathon, he was unfuckable. He had the most subs for a reason. I saw him everywhere on the internet. This is my first time I'm hearing about this person.
Because he's in the normie hole. He's side of the internet. There is huge pockets of giant fandoms all over the internet saying, people have sent me Australian YouTubers with like millions of subs, and I'm like, who the hell is that? I have no idea. That's just how it is. Just because you haven't heard of someone doesn't mean they're relevant to a bunch of other people. But also, yeah, Ironmouse is also one of the most popular VTubers, so it makes sense if anyone was going to beat Kai, it would be her. So
let me explain to you guys why AI is it's for charity. That's different. That is different.
It's a charity, so he would rip her apart if it wasn't for charity. That's kind of rude as fuck. That it's only fine when she's doing it for charity. When Kai's doing it just for himself, it's fine. I don't know why it needs a bunch of justification. And I don't know what this has to do with anything with AI.
That is different. W then. What charity is it going to? But I pray you get 1 million subscribers.
Bro is like, he was like looking for a hate, I feel.
Because that's awesome. You're doing God's work here, Iron. Good for you. Genuinely, I'm not even joking. They're adding you to Fortnite?
Talking a little bit of shit. I would say, to me, really coming off like he's looking for a reason to dislike her. But like, she ticked every box. Charity. She's sick. She has a disability, so he can't make fun of her for not being behind the screen or being a gremlin or whatever. If she wouldn't have ticked all those boxes, I bet the tune would have been completely different from this guy. Just from my opinion on this. But I feel like a lot of people find it hard to completely like put down her as a gremlin or a gooner or a because Ironmouse is such a sweetie. Like she is really just such a sweetie. Because like any of the ways they would disparage someone achieving this, especially a girl or a VTuber, she doesn't do any of those things. So they're at a loss. And this could just be me being pessimistic to this. But this does go into Kai's fans talking badly about this. But from my understanding, Kai, a lot of people try to make it seem like Kai said bad things about this, but the only thing I can really see is apparently he made a statement that he congratulated her. He wasn't butthurt at all, which I guess is what a lot of people didn't want because they wanted to stir up the drama about this. Most VTubers just wanted, you know, to be able to achieve this and then move on like any normal person. Because there shouldn't really be a controversy about this, but I guess every time a streamer beats other streamers, someone's going to be upset. Like a normal streamer here saying congrats. It's really that simple. Just because she doesn't understand like what she does doesn't mean you have to have your take of how they don't deserve it. What a sad time for streaming. I'm not super surprised there's a lot of comments like this. Is like that anytime someone or a lady kind of achieves anything, it gets a lot of shit. A lot of people in the comments are free to disagree with me, but yeah, well, more specific, negative. Guys just go, he doesn't deserve it, he's a beta or something. Girls get these a bit more. And also, if people aren't aware who Ironmouse is, when I try to find, very unlikely at this point, Ironmouse has been streaming for 7+ years. She has done her time. She has joined the teams. This is not a new thing. Her last subathon was humongous. She had some of the longest days live in a row. She was up there. This is not an industry plant. Just because you've never heard of them doesn't mean they popped out of nowhere. She has been building up her career for years and years and years. And she joined one of the most popular teams like 3-4 years ago, something like that. vshojo became a real thing. Something like that. So just so you know, that is just false. The reason she has become the top #1 VTuber is not just luck. It's not even just hard work, it's time. She spent a lot of time building this career. And she streams a crap ton. She always has, always does. Like 8 hours every second day. Pretty good. Thumbs up. She put in a lot of work for this. And then, of course, I'm a channel making drama. One thing to my supporters, if broken. And apparently the one thing he said later on was just congratulations and something else. It was pretty simple. And this is where we get to watch the hate train of the back and forwards of people making fun of, up to a woman. Actually, I can say simp here. You must be a simp. What the fuck? It's like... Yeah, exactly. It's so pathetic between people who have congratulated each other. Yeah, this VTuber and this in real life streamer, Kai, have zero beef. They are happy for each other. All records are made to be broken. There is no beef between them. This is just a weird fandom thing where people are butthurt about it. Like, but it is meant to be broken at some point. And as a lot of people say to point at it, donate plasma if you can. I can't because I'm also sickly, so no one wants my plasma. But yes, donate blood, donate plasma, save a life, donate to the charity if you can. It's a very underrated charity because a lot of people are not aware of it. So yeah, something positive, don't do something hateful. That is the real thing out of this. It doesn't really matter if your fave is number 1 or number 2 or number 3. They still succeeded a lot, and that's what really matters. They did a lot. Doesn't make Kai any less entertaining. Doesn't make Ironmouse any less deserving of reaching this goal. And that's what really matters here. And I just want to connect this in here because I really wanted to talk about this because Ironmouse reached this goal and it's pretty amazing. It's pretty cool and I was excited, but I also wanted to add in the drama around it. So I had more of a reason to talk about it because realistically, if I didn't talk about this, I had like seconds of video. So I'm not just baiting like drama, but kind of I only included it because I wanted to talk about it. Damn YouTube algorithm, at it again. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, get the Patreon if you want to see more videos on all my channels, and leave your comments below. What do you think of this? Is this like some nothing burger that the fans shouldn't have like put each other for? I do wish Ironmouse just got to enjoy the success and not have to defend this, which I'll actually grab. Mouse's statement before I express how I'm feeling, nor can they express my gratitude. Thank you all so much for the incredible support and thank you for changing my life. We dreamed big and we did it, bros. So she also made a statement about this because I almost forgot about her statement on this. Pretty much it. No matter what I do, people will always question why people watch me. It's okay. I don't get it either. Lol. And I feel like that's a good way to like kind of briefly go over the situation without just going, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. It's like, I can't do much. Don't build into the haters. Like, don't go into the haters. It's not worth it. You're not going to convince them. And I agree with that. Sorry, guys. I almost forgot about that statement because I abbreviated it, but I felt like I should really show the entire thing to be fair there. Okay. Catch you next time, my delinquents. Bye-bye.